not really used to this area right now. I'm so sorry.
How exactly do you go from that to...
Ready?
No, sir, please. I need a supervisor on.
Basically ending up with a sideways convertible.
Hello. So the reason why I stopped, you made that right turn from Pearl to Bagley. You met her at the red light, and I'm not sure if you realized, but you almost struck me.
I apologize. No, I did not.
I apologize. No, I did not. I guess that's a whole different take on didn't do nothing.
Okay. You got driver's license on you?
I actually don't have anything. I was going up to work. I didn't bring anything with me today.
No big deal. Just sit down your info. Yeah, you're supposed to treat it. Well, that right there, you can't even make a right turn at this time, at the red light.
I started working in this office, so I'm not really used to this area right now. I'm so sorry.
Ah, I see. So the traffic laws are entirely dependent on you being familiar with the area. Can't say I ever learned that in traffic school. That's a bit weird. You weirdo.
So where are you heading right now?
I'm going back home. I live out in the rain, so I'm heading back home.
Where's your job at?
It's not right there. So, it's a...
Is there anything illegal inside this vehicle? Who smokes weed in here?
It's just my car. It's just my car.
Yes, you see, officer, I've been going to meetings with my car, and my car just refuses to stop smoking weed, and, you know, it's a bit addicted to the naughty plant. Now, the naughty plant itself, it should be legal, but you shouldn't drive while being under the influence or have it in your car, you smelly bastard.
So nothing illegal? Can I look inside?
For not to, again, I apologize. I was just heading home. Like, I really didn't know that like, I can't turn right there. I'll definitely be 100% aware of it now.
So the reason why I'm asking is because I do smell weed.
I apologize.
And
I really didn't mean to. Like, I had no idea. I'll be super aware of the intersection from now on. I'll be way more cautious.
Do me a favor, because we're going to cause traffic back up here. Can you just pull into that street right here? I'll just make a right.
Sure.
All right. I appreciate that. It's just safety-wise, traffic safety-wise. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm asking, is because I do smell weed. Obviously, I'm not. If there is someone here, you're not gonna get cited or anything for it.
I mean, if it's like a roach or something, like there might be something like that, but I don't know if it'll help in my head.
I got you. Yeah, it's like we don't cite no more for those.
So far, she's not in trouble, right? She's just gonna get a ticket for stupid driving maneuvers, and that should be it. That's the entire. You know what's gonna happen. Why? Why do people insist on increasing their dumb?
My only concern is if there's anything else other than that. That's why I'm asking you. Is it okay if I take a look?
Well, this is what I've got. This is obviously what I have.
But that's not what I'm asking.
I prefer not to, like, because I...
So based on that, I could, just so you know.
Okay, I prefer if you didn't.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, based on that...
I understand.
I can't.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Like, again, I'm super sorry. It was just an accident. Like, I really didn't mean to.
Well, no, it wasn't exactly an accident. It was more a stupid steering maneuver. You know what I don't understand? Why do people have weed in their car? It's just an open invitation to officers searching your car. But then again, we're also still trying to figure out why people drive drunk.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I get it. I get you trying to get home.
It was a really bad day, like, as it was. I was supposed to go to the office. People weren't there. I'm trying to get home. I really didn't know that the intersection was like that. Please.
All right. Here, come on. Step out. Huh?
Please come in.
I have not written you anything. I'm just trying to be...
I also know my rights, and I don't think I have to.
No, there's a difference between don't want to and don't have to. In this case, you gotta get out of the car, lady. Imagine starting a sentence with I know what I'm doing and then ending it on proving you actually don't have any clue what the hell is going on.
You do. So don't make it hard.
I just want to go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Just go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Can you get your name and badge number?
It's Officer Nasser, 732. Come on out. 3222. if you're not tied up, you want to swing by.
Policeman, gotta catch 'em all. So it turns out when the officer came back from his car to check something and call for backup, she rolled up the window. Alongside another officer safety issue, she was on the phone.
Hi there, miss.
Hi, one moment,
Hi there.
please.
Okay.
I've got my keyboard around right now. This is my card.
Well, you don't see that very often. Looks like she came prepared with a bloody camcorder. Now, camcorders are pretty good, and I'm gonna go on a tangent here. Let's not, shall we? I mean, camcorders still have a function in terms of filmability, and it's easier to hold, and you also don't accidentally make stupid vertical movies, and, you know, there's capabilities for zoom stability and all that kind of stuff. Bye-bye!
Yes, sir. Do you have a strip in the car? Oh, yeah. Hi there, miss.
Hi,
Can you talk to me now, please?
one moment, please, sir.
Well, okay.
I got pulled over to the office about the officer. I smoked marijuana. I accidentally cut off your companion there.
Okay.
I kind of used the area to start looking the area.
Okay.
I was aware of the traffic laws there.
Okay.
Pulled me over, declared that man was smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
I was search it, so I'm comfortable with that. Asked me to pull over again.
Okay. So now what?
I'm not comfortable with you searching that vehicle. My dad's not far. I'm asking him to come here and help out as well.
Your daddy? How old are you? Why does your dad have to come over? What exactly is going on with our current generation of dipshitteries peddlers? They always call their mommy or daddy. Now, if this is a good mommy or daddy, they would come over and smack them upside the head, you know? And call me so I can set up a ticket booth so I can sell tickets to smack them upside the head. That's gonna be a lucrative business. Step right up, step right up. Look at this grown-ass adult calling for mommy or daddy while doing it dumb on the road. I'm selling tickets $1.50 for a good smack upside the head. Don't kill him, just hit him. You know, you got to get your disclaimers in there. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not legal at all, but hey. Entertainment is a risky business.
Okay, well, I can smell the marijuana too as I'm up here. It is. So if an officer tells you you have to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle. That's a lawful order, okay? So
That's not true.
I'm being very nice and patient. Oh yeah. If you comply with me, I'll give you whatever you want. But right now,
I'm not going to comply with anything, and I don't know
You're
if you're
not.
an actual officer of the law until you give me your name and badge number, sir.
oh, are you a sovereign citizen?
Well, I wouldn't call her a sovereign citizen. She's just doing a dumb on the road with her camcorder. But yeah, it is, I wanna be the biggest dumb. The biggest dumb of them all. To collect badge numbers, my real test. To entertain you all's my cause.
I would like to know your name and badge number.
Patrolman Venus badge 722, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so you've been given a lawful order to exit the vehicle 3 times by me, okay?
This is the first time technically you've actually asked me.
Okay.
So,
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
Yeah, I would like to
Can you
wait.
please exit the vehicle?
I'm not.
Okay,
I
so
would like to wait.
you have to exit the vehicle.
You really can't write this shit. So, 3 times a charm,
And if your father comes here and interferes with the traffic stop, things could get a lot worse. Right now, if it's just marijuana, I'll be honest with you, we do not cite for marijuana. However, it is probable cause for a search, and we will need to seize that because you cannot have that legally.
Okay, I would like to wait.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I would still like to wait.
Okay. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
I would still like to wait.
Okay. If you continue this, you're going to be arrested for obstruction. Okay?
And that would be an unlawful arrest, and we can deal with that in court.
Good luck with that in court.
Okay.
It's always baffling, isn't it, how these people make a simple traffic stop with a simple citation, in possession of illegal weed for which you will not get a citation, but then go on insisting, making it a lot worse for them because reasons. Very stupid, immature reasons. You're a grown-ass woman. Behave yourself. Why did you call your dad? What kind of pathetic shit is this?
Okay, so you've been given a lawful command. I did it 7 times in a row. Okay? Or 8. That was 8.
I also have my rights, and I'm allowed to wait.
Okay.
You're allowed to wait? What the hell does that even mean? Ironically, you're gonna wait a lot longer now because you're gonna get arrested if you keep this stupid shit up. 8 times in a row this officer gave you a lawful order. I'm still wondering why you're sitting in the car.
Yeah, great, fantastic. Are there any firearms in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so listen, I'm going to tell you, if you do not comply, if you do not get out within the next 30 seconds, I'm breaking this window and you're being drug out. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? If you do not comply, I've given a lawful order for you to exit the vehicle 10 times. If you do not comply within 30 seconds, I will break the windshield and drag you out of the car. Do you understand that? I don't think I can make that any more clear to you. You must exit the vehicle. Okay? You can post this, you can think you're cool, posting it on the internet. You are wrong. You are wrong. Okay?
I don't think we have to worry about her looking cool because we found her. Right, Cow? We've got this.
So you must exit the vehicle. You can peacefully exit the vehicle. Yep. 4812.
I'm scared.
Well, this is all on you, okay?
I'm thoroughly scared at this point.
Okay.
It's threatening my safety, and I would
Females
supervise around the scene.
refusing to exit the vehicle.
Yes, I am thoroughly scared because the officer is threatening me and, you know, I'm very, very scared. You can hear it in my voice. Shut your bloody mouth and get the hell out. This is victim mentality. It's pathetic.
If you could please show up here. Okay, I'm gonna break the window if you do not exit the vehicle.
Officer, I need a supervisor here before you take those kind of extreme measures.
Ready?
No, sir, please. I need a supervisor on the scene. Officer, I need a supervisor on the scene. I need a supervisor on the scene.
Yeah, we got one.
I need a supervisor on the
Each and every time when a supervisor arrives, they're mighty pissed and will do the exact same thing or tell the officers to do the exact same thing. Also leave time behind? Don't you mean it's time to leave your dipshittery behind?
scene.
Hands behind your back right now. Hands behind your back right now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
To be quite honest, I kinda want a footage of the camcorder. That's sure to be an amazing dodge angle. But hey, good thing we already have one.
Stop resisting.
Let me get this out your hands.
I'm not letting go of that.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on top of the car.
Safety and your safety.
You are being recorded by 3 of our cameras. And now you're under arrest for obstruction. How's that, huh? That's what you wanted, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna go for all the check marks. Come to think of it, she's leaning towards sovereign citizen a bit more now. Please continue. Don't let me stop you.
So, I'm the supervisor of the shift. Would you like to talk to me about what happened? Okay.
Oh, let me help you out there, Sarge. You don't really have to talk to her. You can just look at this face to know the entire story. Look at that smug look on her face. That is the look of a dick flute.
So, do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? And especially as the last one said, if you don't want to answer a question that I ask, you just don't have to answer that. Okay? So, can you explain to me what happened and what led to the situation that is here now?
Who's this officer who just walked by? Gentleman in the ball cap there?
Yeah.
He's the one who initially pulled me over. I apparently accidentally cut him off.
Nearly ran into him. That might not look good for your story, but there's a difference.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with that intersection.
Your ignorance is not an excuse.
I was unaware that it was actually my father right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a grown-ass woman, allegedly.
I was unaware that I couldn't turn right there. I just started recently working with him in his office.
Okay.
He's a private investigator. He's been in criminal justice for over 30 years, and so...
Oh, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that.
I was actually out there doing some work. I had to head home. Didn't realize I'd made a mistake. The officer in the ball cap, or the officer in the ball cap was the one who's pulled me over initially. I didn't realize I'd made a mistake. He declared my car smelled of marijuana. I was like, okay, he asked me to pull over here. I did. He called for backup. The second gentleman there ordered me out of the car. I was confused as to why. Demanded that I get out of the car. I told him I felt scared and unsafe, and he proceeded to bust my window out.
Did you just ignore the fact that he asked you about 10 or 11 times, and you started filming him and wanted to wait for your daddy because daddy is gonna fix everything? You know, when you're an adult, I can't believe I have to explain it to a grown-ass woman. You have to take responsibility for your actions. Also, actions meet consequences, you stupid dick flute.
Okay.
And now I'm handcuffed in the back of a cop car.
Okay.
Very unaware of exactly what I've done wrong, besides accidentally turning red on a red light on accident.
Okay.
So,
Nearly running into an officer, disobeying a lawful order to get out of the car multiple times, having explained to you that if you don't, you're gonna get arrested and your window's gonna get busted, you're gonna get pulled out of the car. I mean, everything was explained to you. You do realize that your little camera was recording. Oh, that's actually unfair. Your camcorder was recording, and their little cameras were recording as well. You know how I know? I'm looking right at you. What is the use of lying? I mean, is there some kind of brain blockage that you think this is what happened? When in fact, what I just said is what happened. I saw it on camera. You were there. Didn't you read the script?
I'm very scared.
Okay.
And I'm very uncomfortable.
All right.
I'm very upset about my car.
Consequences of your actions.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to turn red. I'm sorry. I would have gladly taken a ticket for smelling like marijuana.
Taking a ticket for smelling like marijuana. I see. That's not a thing. I thought you knew the laws and all that jazz. Also, you seem very scared, you know? I guess when you say, I am very scared, you're basically scared. At least act up a little bit, you know? I mean, what am I working with here? Amateurs? At least no one can blame me for working with paid actors, because I wouldn't pay shit for this.
Like, I didn't know I did anything wrong, so I'm very shaken right now. I didn't know I did something, and I just wanted to go home.
All right.
I want to go see my kids. I want to go see my husband. I don't want to be here right now.
Well, I'm pretty sure the kids and husband are glad with the time of you.
So, in several things, in the state of Ohio, a traffic stop is a detainment. It's a traffic law is a law. So, when you're pulled over for the police officer, you have to abide by what the police officer is asking you to do. Okay.
Grounds, there are stipulations and things like that. I'm educated enough to know
if an officer,
enough of my rights.
even without the smell of marijuana, if you pull over and an officer asks you to step out of your car,
that's not true.
An officer that pulls you over has the legal right, if they believe that you're making any furtive movements or anything, to search the driver's side area of the car. That would mean removing you from the vehicle to do that.
Officer, just throw Pennsylvania versus Mims at her, you know? If she's educated enough, she should know that case law.
Okay.
But you have to have plausible
in this particular case...
Plausible cause? Really? I thought you were educated on all this stuff. It's probable cause, you dick flute.
Marijuana is still legal, or still illegal in the state of Ohio. It is not legal. So if an officer smells marijuana in your car, and then they ask you to step out because they need to search your vehicle, it's a probable cause search based on the smell of marijuana.
The smell of marijuana is not a probable articulate cause.
It is.
Okay.
Okay? See, that's where you're mistaken. And the place on the side of the road is not the place to argue that. That would be in the court of law.
I just was trying to go home.
Okay.
I didn't mean to make a mistake. I accidentally cut somebody off, and now I'm in handcuffs.
No, you're not in handcuffs for cutting him off. You're in handcuffs because of this attitude right now that you're working up to. And that is believing... Okay.
I'm genuinely scared. An officer approached my car and blew my window out without warning.
No, he did.
I was just trying to go home.
Well, I mean, it's kind of high school acting right now. I'll fix it for you. Let me help you out here. Dumb broad.
And that is believing... Okay.
I'm genuinely scared. An officer approached my car and blew my window out without warning.
No, he did.
I was just trying to go home.
I
was scared. I was trying to
gave you numerous warnings.
I wanted a moment to think, and he couldn't give me that.
He gave you Why wouldn't you just listen to the officer?
Because I wanted a couple of minutes to figure out what was happening.
He
I have
explained
my
to you.
rights too.
No, you have...
No, I have my rights too.
You have rights, but you have to listen to the officer when they're explaining this process to you.
That's not
just
how
like
it works.
right now.
When I say jump, you say how high. Like, I'm allowed to have my rights and figure out what's happening before I have to be detained.
So you can continue to just ignore what they're saying.
No, I'm not
because you don't want to abide by what they're saying.
I would have happily complied.
How many times, how long would he have had to keep asking you to open the door?
2 more minutes? let
Why
me
2 minutes?
collect myself?
Why not 20
Why do you
seconds?
need 10 seconds? Why? Why you? I didn't do anything. I'm sorry that I accidentally cut your officer off. That was my mistake.
Okay, we're beyond that.
I know, you busted my window out.
Okay, well then we're trying to explain to you why that happened. And you don't want to see the reason for that happening.
Then I apologize.
Okay. So that's the reason that we're at where we're at now. Okay, I'm just trying to explain that to you so that you understand. But you keep getting very emotional and worked up, and hopefully you are starting to understand why I'm saying why we're at where we're at now. Okay? Okay, listen tight.
Door slam on the classic Allegro. Don't you just love it?
Hello.
Hi, I'm her dad.
Hi. Yeah, let she explain that, yeah.
So,
Well. The cause meets the actions meets the consequences. How's it going, cause? The bloody fool actually came out here. What kind of pathetic shit is this?
former law enforcement, private investigator, and I have an office.
Yeah, she explained that as well.
He works for me, so he called me. He was up at the office. I don't know what the heck he did, but her boyfriend's one of these goddamn sovereign, you know.
Okay.
Well, I yell at him all the time. So that's why I just...
Yeah.
So, hold up here. Your daughter is a sovereign citizen, but she's not doing a really good job. Could have been a lot more entertaining. Where was the am I being detained? Or the I don't answer questions? And don't touch me? Or I'm under duress? You know, all the pathetic noises they make. I am thoroughly disappointed, sir. Mr. Private Investigator. What the fuck are you doing with a daughter that is a sovereign citizen? How does this happen?
I mean, we can
I
see...
can release her, great.
Okay.
That'll be, that's my car. It's insured under my name.
Okay.
I'd be happy to, but I'll make sure she goes to court or whatever she got to
Okay.
do. I don't know if that is hard on me or not.
Yeah, we could see, just from talking to her in a little bit of the back of the car here, you could see the tinges of the sovereign citizen, or at least the belief. Okay, one of those came out of the car when we actually opened up the passenger side door. So
well, I'm gonna go back over the office. I got
Okay.
my dog's over there. I gotta get him home, and then
okay,
But if you need me to come get her,
So, as usual, there's some citations. Of course, I mean, sovereign citizens always lose. Obstructing official business, an open container, and traffic control devices. And then she went along with Daddy. Yeah, they should have put her in jail for a day. But then, it only fuels their victim mentality. Dad, raise your daughter. I know she's an adult, allegedly, but you did a really poor job. And on that pathetic raising a pathetic, remember to tickle the bell on all things around it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. It's amazing, isn't it? Gets multiple warnings and then still claim they are surprised about the outcome. Cognitive dissonance doesn't even begin to describe this.
ready?
No, sir, please. I need a supervisor on the scene. Officer, I need a supervisor on the scene.